She promised us ice cream and pizza, but we did not get no ice cream and no pizza.
And why are y'all as grown women standing outside of a line for hours and hours and hours for pizza and ice cream?
So people are on a queue people are on a queue that attended a pop-up store waiting for ice cream and pizza. Let's talk about it. Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So there is this influencer that has a clothing line called Body, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Body by Raven. And she decided to have a pop-up store in New York. And I guess this brand is from LA, but she decided to have a pop-up shop in New York. And she announced it on social media. Everybody was excited that there are some new pieces that is going to be released. Mind you, she sells more like activewear-ish type of clothing. So it come to be that there are people that decided this pop-up shop was supposed to start by 11, if I'm not mistaken. The people were there already by 5, 6 a.m. in the morning, standing on queue to get it. And after standing those queue, and it was time for them to go chop and all that and get what they need. And because I think they said the first 75 people were going to get some free stuff. So people showed out, like really to support this businesswoman, this influencer. But apparently, it was a disaster because at the end of the day, there are viral clips going around, people talking about how she promised ice cream and pizza, and yet there is no ice cream and pizza. People are passing out. Generally, people are just complaining about the entire experience that has gotten the entire internet talking. So anyway, guys, let's go check out a couple of people that attended the event, okay? Sharing their experience and what the event looked like and what happened at the event. And then people's response to this entire drama, and then we'll come back and talk more.
She promised us ice cream and pizza, but we did not get no ice cream and no pizza. Hot. It smells like beauty supply stuff in this. Shit. Damn. All of us are going to set. They're going to put like 10 at a time. No, she's doing sexual stuff. We got people passing out right now. The lines is still packed. It was just a fight 2 seconds ago. Alright, I'm gonna really tell you what happened at Body by Raven. First of all, she didn't give us nothing. Those people that did get their sets or whatever, the first 75, it wasn't even all of them that got their sets for free. Because some girl on the line wrote numbers down on a regular post-it note and just gave them out. And she scammed people into thinking that they got it or some shit like that. And it was all a joke. First of all, this whole shit was unorganized. They didn't have nothing lined up, no security, no nothing. It was just a single file of just bullshit. Like, it was hectic. Like, what the actual is this? Like, she was like, oh, it's gonna be pizza, it's gonna be ice cream, it's gonna be drinks, it's gonna be snacks. Bitch, nothing, none of that was there. My homegirl passed out, and she had to be in the, she got you know, Body by Raven, the little studio thing or whatever. And then they had to get her bottles of water. It was hot. It was hot. As you see in videos, we're all squished up. Hot as it's a beauty supply store. I'm smelling her wig. It smells like hair. It smells like edge control. Like, it's hot. Like, nobody want to be all up next to each other. Mind you, y'all. Mind you. Hot as we all, bro. Mind you, I left my house at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. I thought I was early. No, it was a whole line. I already been new. Something told me to wake up earlier, but I needed my sleep. Like, nah, I do not play about my sleep, for real, for real. So, and then, you know, fast forward to, like, even now, bro, it's still a line. Like, it's still more people coming to the shop. Like, you know, just to spend money, just to get the sets or whatever, bro. They don't even have everything. They don't have everything in stores right now. You have to wait next week for them to have all the good stuff. Like, if you want the sweatsuits and the sets that says body on the butt, they don't have that. They don't have that. They don't have the waffle knit. They don't, bro. They don't really have shit, to be honest. Like, if you want all that, the velvet set, the tracksuits, they don't have that shit. All they have was rompers, the long jumpsuit shit, and like the Body by Basics, and that was it. So I'm just like, bro, what the? But anyway, fast forward. That shit was dirt. I'm not gonna lie. It was just hot. Like, bro, it was literally hot. It was hot. We're all just standing next to each other, like I said, titty to titty, and it was just hot. Like, bro, get it together.
Okay, so today I went to Raven's pop-up shop. So I got there around 6:30, 6:40. We all standing in line. We stand in line for about a good 25, 23 minutes. So the line, like, first is like a single file. So then we like end up like moving up in the block a little bit. So like the line was a little bit more concise. So now we all here. I'll say there's probably a good 100 people there already, 6:30 in the morning. The girl who worked there, she gonna come outside and she gonna say, oh, line up across the street. That's when all hell broke loose, and that's when it all got disorganized. So the first 75 who's supposed to get their free set or whatever, they are all mixed into this group of 130 people because, like, girl, we all big and we all black. So you're not gonna want to push past nobody, be pushing through people. Like, that's a sign for failure. So you got this big ass group of people who've been there since the morning, and then you have people who are kind of forming a line, more of a line, so behind us. And then, girl, we standing there, and we waiting. We just waiting. And they got us looking across the street at the first 15 people, like they better than us. Like, they over here looking at us like they better than us. So it's supposed to open at 11, girl. It didn't open till like 1:30. And when I tell you, like, from the time that it opened to the time that I left around 2, 3. Girl, because nobody was getting nothing. Nobody was getting in. Like, they just kept on like, oh, this side, go to that side, come to this side, go to that side. And then they had people's mothers up here trying to, like, guide the line. Like, Raven ain't paying y'all. Raven don't know y'all. Everybody over here acting like they a paid employee. Girl, y'all is not paid employees. And y'all didn't even get the free set. Why y'all barking so loud? People start fighting. Some girl in the line, she threw a bottle of water at a girl and ran off. It was really embarrassing. And we in Soho with it too. So, like, they see all these black girls and we all being ghetto ratchet. I'm telling you, they was playing Sexy Red at 6 in the morning. We're never beating any allegations. But yeah, so basically she came, and then she came with her too. That dumb as hell. He was over here with a damn sweater vest and a damn beanie. It's 90 degrees outside. Hot as hell. And her security didn't even want to give nobody water. We sitting over here waiting for water. There's people who don't even care about getting inside. There's people who just want water. They got these tiny little bottles. They being mad stingy with the bottles. Like, if you all body, last time I checked, our bodies need water. But yeah, I ended up leaving because, like, after a whole 2 hours, only 15 people made it in. That's not even the 15 out of the 75, babe. It was time to go. There was too much pushing. The police came. Police didn't do nothing, so why would y'all come? Security, just bad. Security over here, didn't even know how to get the girls into a line. There was no ice cream and there was no pizza. We were lied to. Girl, for all that, like, you could have just stayed where the hell you was at and just dropped everything online, because the way that everybody was, we was all there to support Miss Girl, and not all of us even was able to support her because it was just so disorganized. But yeah, unfortunate sitch. But they literally had the top that I'm wearing. They literally had it inside. Like, she had nothing new. She was talking about unreleased this, unreleased that. There was no unreleased anything, girl. There was nothing in there. But yeah, I was trying to get the girlies, like, I was like, see, like, little girls who got, like, not little girls, girls who got their stuff, like, we posted. So I would see them. I'd be like, oh, come to where I am, because, like, I was, like, close up to the front of the line. I was close to the front of the line, and then they get nothing. They over here pushing. People's mothers is putting their hands on me, like, girl, this is not what I signed up. I signed up for a body, not for people to touch my body. But yeah, I'm home now. I brought some tour dobes, and I just called it a day because, Raven, you're playing.
And I want better for the black community, because y'all some fools. I know you should never say never, but I will never sit outside nobody's shop waiting for hours for some clothes.
Doesn't make sense.
Mind you, 2-piece sets that are overpriced, $200 at least, and it say body. Mind you, the sets are cute. Yes, I do want a set, but I'm not doing all of that, okay? I'm not going outside waiting for a shop to open for hours. Y'all fighting, y'all tired, y'all finna pass out for a 2-piece set. That's what? And it's really not even just black people. The white people do it with Skims. I want better for all of us. But it's just, y'all look a mess just for her to show up. While y'all have been standing out here hours just for her to show up. Oh, with her looking all good, hair done. The diddler's son right next to her. Oh, yeah. Like, are y'all serious? Just for y'all to get in the shop. And it's not, she don't even have enough pieces. She didn't put like 10 pieces in the shop. Only like 10 people got something. So you done stood in this line, walked in there. You can't even get nothing. What a fool. And why are y'all as grown women standing outside of a line for hours and hours and hours for pizza and ice cream? Like, this is not no elementary end of the year school party. Like, what? Like, everybody that was out there and complaining and didn't get inside of the store, that's exactly what y'all get. It's already unorganized online, and y'all think it's about to be organized in person. Y'all got everything messed up. Like, there's no way I would ever stand in a line outside for hours and hours and hours, not even 30 minutes, to get a piece of clothing. Like, girl, please. Y'all don't even want to stand in line to go vote, but y'all want to stand in line for 2 pieces of clothing.
Exactly.
Be so for real. Like, y'all are really embarrassing, and y'all want people to feel sorry for you. No, that's what you get. Y'all are literally camping out for ice cream, pizza, and a 2-piece set. Like, do y'all know how y'all look? Do y'all actually know how y'all look? These girls was even going crazy over free t-shirts. Like, you know, some of y'all just really need to be studied. A lot of y'all, actually. It was people literally passing out, and y'all still stayed. Enough said. Like, I've seen enough.
What do y'all think about the Body by Raven debacle? Because I'm watching people crash out about it and be like, there was no pizza, there was no ice cream, there was no snacks and drinks, and the lines were crazy. But at the same time, people made a choice to stay. Like, I think in adulthood, if you don't like something when you go to an establishment, you can leave. I get it. We value customer service, right? But if the customer service isn't servicing the customer, you can get up and leave. Do not give your money, your whatever. And I think people said that there was a promise for free items. I don't know. But I just feel like at this time, if somebody's not holding up on their promise, an establishment is not holding up on their promise, don't stay and then come to the internet and complain to us. What are we can't help you. You know what I mean? But I'm curious about what you all think. Please have a respectful dialogue in the comments, and I'm really curious.
That Body by Raven event looked very unorganized and hectic, but one thing about New Yorkers, we get very annoyed, aggravated, and aggressive quickly. So if you have security and workers handling a crowd like that full of aggravated New Yorkers, it's going to get out of hand very quickly. And Raven definitely underestimated her fan base in New York City. She was not prepared for that crowd at all. Hundreds of people turned out for her at an unorganized event, and she looks very overwhelmed. But also, y'all were out there and you looked like you were begging for t-shirts, begging for sets. It's crazy. And I get it. A lot of y'all got out there early, and when things weren't going your way, you started acting a fool in Soho. Okay? I have to stop acting like this before they start turning down all these events in Soho. Like, whoever's renting out these little pop-up shops are going to say no if y'all keep acting like this. One thing about New York, a nice event can go left pretty quickly, and it looks like this is what happened here.
Body by Raven TRACEY had a pop-up in the city. And I keep seeing videos and everybody's so upset. Why are y'all so upset? Why? Why do you want us to feel bad for y'all? Y'all continue to support these influencers and y'all continue to complain. You know what you're signing up for. You know exactly what you're signing up for. I seen some girl was like, there's no ice cream. She said there was going to be ice cream. There's no pizza. Did y'all even get your pre-orders yet? Did y'all even get why would they have ice cream? And then you wonder why people in there fighting and acting a fool. It's because they upset that they spent their money months ago, still ain't get their shit. Yeah. The only influencer I've seen who has like a successful business where I've never heard any complaints was De'Ara. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I've never heard or seen any videos complaining about her shit. But everybody else, Jada just said that she was taking pre-orders with no intention of sending it on time. She was collecting data. And at this point, shout out to the influencer girl. I this because they know that they're going to make money off of y'all. And I love that for them. Women in STEM.
Body by Raven, wait a minute. It's just too much, baby. That's why I stick to Sheen, Fashion Nova, Aritzia, and that's it. All these other hoes. Let me move my bang so I can say it again. All these other hoes, you will not see a penny of mine. Standing in line, passing out and shit. Is y'all cool? Talking about, she promised us free pizza and free ice cream. You a kid? Just go get your own pizza and ice cream. G, y'all got the line. They move my bang. Y'all got the line wrapped around the corner. Then talking about people passing out and shit. So why are y'all still there?
Markeisha, hey.
Make this shit make sense. Did you just go to just like and then be all the way for real? Like, come on now. Y'all just do this type of shit just to complain about it. Like, because I'm steady seeing you make the videos and shit, but nobody said, oh, if I'm leaving, I'm going home. No, bitches still stayed in line.
Women with nice bodies can sell y'all anything, and it needs to be studied. It needs to be studied because the way y'all acted over that Body by Raven situation, y'all standing outside in the hot sun, passing out for ice cream and pizza, just so that you can buy a 2-piece set that looked like it came from AliExpress and Alibaba. It might be called Body by Raven, but you ain't got no body like Raven. Okay. You know how they say if a woman like a man enough, she'll lie to herself. The same must apply when y'all like certain women. Like Jada Waiter and Raven. When y'all are really obsessed with certain girls, when they start these clothing lines and these brands, somehow you lie to yourself and think that you're going to look like they look in their clothes. But y'all lost the art of wearing clothes that look good on your body. You so caught up in these fads and these trends and trying to look like the next IG model that you forgot what you look like, how your body is shaped, and what actually looks good on you versus what looks good on other people. Right? Everybody ain't meant to wear certain things. Everything don't look good on everybody. Just because it look good on the next girl don't mean it's fit and meant for your body type. Y'all do this with gym girls too. Y'all stay following girls who got completely different body types than you and sitting up talking about body goals. That's a goal you're never going to be able to achieve because you don't have her body. You don't have her genetics. You sitting somewhere petite with a short torso and you somewhere following tall girls with long torsos and small rib cages, and somehow you think that you're going to look like them. It ain't enough squats in the world that's going to get some of y'all big glutes because you just ain't got it, right? But again, y'all be delusional and y'all be lying to y'allself, and that be the problem.
Yo, this is the line. You see where people got their chairs out.
Yes, I'm old. Yes, I'm not the target demographic of Raven, whatever her name is, not Baxter, clearly. But I am just so confused about the hysteria behind these Instagram girl brands. I don't get it. And honestly, not even just the Instagram girl brands, because it's the guys too. Like, not to discredit what he's done in real life, but the Denim Tears launch that happened, I think, last summer that had a bunch of chaos in Lower Manhattan as well. Like, it's an epidemic of people who have this social media clout, who make apparel and then have everybody come out to, I don't even know what, because there's no way everybody in that line had intended on buying something. There's no way. And then the thing that baffles me is that the girls stay. The girls pull up, they see that the entire block is packed out, and they continue to stay. And I just feel like, yes, I'm old. Yes, I'm old. I don't get it. I went and looked at the Body by Raven Instagram page myself, and all I saw was TNA and blanks from Alibaba. That is all I saw, and that's no shade. Get it how you live. She found a way to make some money, and she gonna make her money, and it is what it is. But I just have never been one for the line culture, and I feel like that's one thing about the young folks that I just never liked. Y'all are so quick to stand in line. I don't even care if the experience is good. I'm not gonna stand in no line all day in the hot, blazing hip-hop and R&B sun. I'm not gonna do that. There's no material item on this earth that I want that bad. And I stood on business about that even when I was y'all's age. When I knew people who were standing in line for Supreme drops back in the day, I was like, we doing what? Y'all doing what today? You standing in the line to get what? Baby, I don't care if it's 2007 or 2025. You're not finna catch me in no line. It's never that serious. It was never that serious. I just feel like free the kids from FOMO, because y'all are wasting a beautiful New York summer day for pizza
From ice cream?
that you could get on any street. Come on now.
Please let me know what you think about this story down in the comment section. But as always, be respectful. You're on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thoughts. Okay, for me, I really don't have much to say about this story because I don't. First, this is the first time I'm hearing about this brand. You guys know sometimes I can be very, very oblivious to certain things going on online. But if it's trending, your God's going to bring it. Okay, I'm going to let you guys know what's going on out there on the internet. So, while watching the video, I was going through their Instagram this thing, and then I realized like it's just activewear that you can basically get from Amazon, get from Chin. Okay, maybe Chin, you have to be careful the store, but I get a lot of my own activewear from Amazon because of the size. You guys let me know where you get your activewear from. I'm a very petite person. I have short torso and all that. So I have to be very particular about my clothing and all that. So I get mine from Amazon. Like, and I do agree with the creator that was talking about how a lot of times people fall in love with, or people are so delusional with the body types and how all these Instagram social media influencers look, that they will buy anything those ones are selling thinking that they're going to look alike. And I feel like it's just crazy how there were already people were passing out, people were stressed out, the line was long, it wasn't moving, time delay, but yes, you guys were on the line. Why do you want that piece of clothing so much? Why is that piece of clothing so much? I personally, I have never in my life stand on a queue for anything as this, like, oh, something is being released. Even though, yeah, I live in Nigeria, it's not something, but I will not do that. For me personally, if I go somewhere there's a lot of queue, the only time you see me on the queue is when it has to do with academics, like maybe when I was in school, maybe you're doing your screening, you have to do it, then you see me online. But I hate it. So why you people allowing anybody money, your own money you work hard for, you want to spend, you're going to stress yourself out and then pass out to get it? And then I don't understand why they were so bothered about the pizza and ice cream. What the heck? The pizza and ice cream? Really? Like, I honestly, clearly, though, I think there were mixed, a lot of young people and even some older people were there, but it doesn't make sense. Like, it's a piece of clothing, and I personally, yes, I like good things, but I personally, when it comes to clothing, I really try as much as possible not to spend so much money on clothing, because I personally, I feel like clothing, especially regular smigger clothing, it's going to fade out, it's going to go, and I'm going to throw it away in a couple of years, and it is what it is. Or sometimes it might not even fit because maybe my body type I've added weight, I can wear it like. So I really don't spend so much money on clothing. Or it has to be a particular clothing. If it's good, I like it, it makes me feel comfortable, I'm not allergic to it, I get it. But standing on a queue for a pop-up shop, for an activewear that's gotten from AliExpress, that's some crazy shit. Like, let me know if you've ever stood on the line for any release of an item before. Let me know. Will you do this? Were you at the pop-up shop? Let me know down in the comment section. But that's really crazy shit though. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversations. So go and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting this channel and this girl here. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.